Okay, next proceed dengan sambungan tadi, non-price factors. Okay, dah kan. Okay, we move to changes in quantity supply and changes in supply. So change in quantity supply. Okay, maksudnya apa yang menyebabkan berlakunya perubahan dalam quantity supply. Okay, it shows a movement along the supply curve. Movement ni lah, sama ada an upward movement or downward movement. Price changes and other factors are constant, remains the same. Price changes, okay, price changes, other factors are constant. Maksudnya kenapa dia bergerak ke bawah ke atas disebabkan oleh faktor harga. Okay, faktor harga maksudnya when price increases, quantity supply will increase. Tengok sini, this is the original price, POQO. Okay, price increase to P1 contohnya. So it shows quantity increase. When price increases, quantity supply also increase. Okay, so it shows an upward movement. Okay, while when price decrease, okay, price decrease pula. Bila price decrease, quantity supply also decrease. So bila harga rendah, okay, example from PO to P2. Ini P2, new price P2. From PO to P2, so it shows quantity supply also, Q2 decrease. So it shows when price decreases, quantity supply also decrease. So it shows a downward movement. Okay, so upward movement when the price of the good itself increase, there will be an increase in quantity supply. Downward movement pula yang ni kan, when price decrease lah, when price decrease, there will be a decrease in quantity supply. Okay, so kenapa berlaku dalam perubahan dalam kuantiti? Kenapa kuantiti ni berubah? Disebabkan oleh faktor price itself. Okay, price itself. Change in supply pula, shift in the supply curve, either shift to the right or shift to the left. So kalau shift to the right, so kalau right, SO to S1. Kalau left, S1 to SO. Okay, occurs when there are changes in other factors but the price remain constant. Okay, price constant, price tak berubah pun price. Tapi kenapa dia yang menyebabkan dia beralih ke kiri kanan tu disebabkan oleh faktor lain lah. Ini adalah faktor lain dia tu. Cost of production, technological advancement, expectation of future price, semua-semua ni lah. Okay, if the non-price factor result to increase in supply, so supply curve shift to the right, SO to S1. If the non-price result to decrease in supply curve shift to the left, S1 to SO. Okay, apa-apa yang menyebabkan pertambahan dalam supply, dia akan shift to the right. Apa-apa yang menyebabkan pengurangan dalam supply, it shift to the left. Okay, macam ni. Ini sudah terang tadi kan, kenapa dia bergerak ke bawah ke atas disebabkan oleh faktor harga. Upward movement dan upward movement ni, kalau upward movement maksudnya when price increase lah, from RM2 to RM3, it shows quantity supply will increase from 5 to 10. And downward movement, when price decrease, quantity supply also decrease kan. Okay, from 4 to RM3. Bila harga berkurang, quantity supply also decrease. So it shows a downward movement. Okay. So this is the changes in supply. Okay, cost of production. If the cost of production increase, example wages increase, raw material price increase, so tax increase, this means that it will be costly for the producer to produce a product. With the same amount of capital, the producer cannot produce as much as they can produce before. Hence, will shift the supply curve inward. Okay, cost of production ni biasalah kan, kalau as a seller, kalau cost makin meningkat, kita akan produce lagi sikit, betul tak? Bukan berharga banyak, lagi sikit sebab cost dah mahal. So when cost of production increases, supply of good will decrease. You as a seller, you akan supply sikit je. So bila supply berkurang, supply curve shift to the left from S1 to SO. Okay, and sebaliknya lah, when cost of production decreases, cost makin berkurang pula, so you akan supply banyak kan, betul tak? So supply of good will increase, supply curve shift to the right. Technology. If there is a betterment in technology, production process will be more efficient. More product can be produced, hence will shift the supply curve outward. So if there is an advanced technology, so supply of good will increase. Biasanya kalau guna teknologi, supply akan banyak. Supply of good akan banyak. So supply curve shift to the right from SO to S1. Okay, changes in supply next is expectation of future price. Okay, if the price of the product is expected to increase in the future due to some circumstances, seller will not supply the product now and wait to supply the product in the future when the price increase. Okay, contohnya lah, the seller expect that the price of sugar will increase next month. Okay, kita tahu contohnya lah harga gula akan naik bulan depan. So as a seller, you akan jual banyak next month lah kan. So for this month you akan jual sikit. So supply curve shift to the left. Okay. Bila you expect bulan depan harga gula bak naik, so you akan jual sikit lah bulan ni. So supply curve shift to the left. Number of sellers. If the number of sellers increase, more product will be available, hence will shift the supply curve outwards. Okay. Ini normal lah. Bila ramai penjual, when number of seller increases, kan bila ramai penjual, so supply of good will increase, supply curve shift to the right. Government policies. If government impose taxes on the producer, it will increase the cost of production, hence will shift the supply curve inward. However, if the government gives subsidies to producer, it will lessen the producer's burden, hence will shift the supply curve outward. Okay. Maksudnya bila government impose tax to the producer, kan? So bila kenakan tax, cost production akan meningkat. Okay. So when cost production increases, supply of good will decrease. So supply curve shift to the left. Okay. And however, bila government give subsidies to the producer, okay, bila subsidi pula, contohnya lah, you jual curry puff. Okay, and then you dapat mesin daripada jabatan kementerian ke apa ke jabatan kan, daripada kerajaan, you dapat mesin mixer yang besar, you dapat kuali yang besar, okay, you dapat oven yang besar, you dapat daripada government. So kat situ you tak perlu keluarkan kos lagi untuk membeli alatan macam tu, untuk beli capital tu. So dapat reduce you punya cost of production kan. So cost of production will decrease. So you akan supply lagi banyak barang kan. So supply of good will increase, supply curve shift to the right. Okay, boleh. Okay, next is complementary good. Price of related good ada dua. Okay, complementary means the good being used with another goods. Okay, for example, kat sini in and marker lah, are used together. Okay, contohnya you as a seller. As a seller tadi, contohnya you jual pen. Bila jual pen, okay, contohnya when price of marker increase, quantity of supply of marker also increase kan, betul tak? Okay, so supply of ink also increase. So supply curve shift to the right. Okay, bila harga marker mahal, you as a supplier, you akan supply lagi banyak marker. Then supply of ink also increase. So supply curve shift to the right. Okay, sebaliknya lah. Bila harga marker rendah pula, sebaliknya lah effect dia. Substitute goods. Substitute means the good is not used together. For example, pen and marker are substitute. So the price of pen will be the price of related good for marker. Okay, macam ni. So ini pula substitute. Okay, contoh tadi marker and kes ni bagi marker and pen. Okay, marker adalah pengganti pada pen. Okay, bila harga marker mahal, so quantity supply of marker will increase, betul? So supply of pen will decrease. Kalau you as a seller, kalau marker lagi mahal daripada pen, you as a seller akan jual lagi banyak marker, betul tak? So when price of marker increases, quantity supply of marker will increase, but supply of pen will decrease. So supply curve shift to the left from S1 to SO. Okay. So dah tamat chapter 2.